Bonsoir. This is your first time doing your Creole to English exercise. This exercise should be a lot of fun. The number one thing I want to tell you is turn this video off. If you have already done it, do not do the Creole to English portion of your exercice or your devoir until you have first watched the videos. So from now on, watch the videos of the Creole to English portion of your exercice and your devoir before you look at the workbook. You don't want to know what the spelling is like. You don't want to know what the words look like, because your goal in this Learn Haitian Creole with Gloria program is not for you to be able to read and write Creole fluently. You want to be able to comprehend it and express it. So I will say the sentences in Creole. After I say the sentences in Creole, I want you to think about what I have said and write down the general idea that you got from it. If you feel like I got no general idea, just write the words you understood. Do not focus on writing the words out in Creole. Remember, that's not what you're doing. You are not writing every word down. You're trying to pretend that I am a Haitian that you just bumped into in the road, and I just said something random with no context, and you're needing to understand what I'm saying. You don't want the habit of writing a complete sentence, because then you're going to be wondering what every single word means. That's not your goal. Your goal is to have an idea of what the speaker is saying to you. After you have an idea of what the speaker is saying to you, you can then try to figure out what every word means later. That's what the workbook portion of this part of the exercice is for. Again, you are listening to me the first time, writing a general idea of what I've said or what you understood, even if it's just one word. Then you listen again and see, did I get a little bit more? After that, I will ask you to répéter, because I also want you to practice your expressive skills. This is the way we will conduct exercice and devoir Creole to English portion. Okay, so we're going to do number numéro. Numéro, numéro. Numéro 6. Okay. Qui côté vous voulez manger kounyea? You can pause me to write down the general idea of what you think that I have said. I will répéter. Qui côté vous voulez manger kounyea? Now, here's a skill you learned from the première leçon. When working with an interpreter or a teacher or anyone and you want them to speak slowly, you would say, parler lent, L-A-N, lent, parler lent. That means speak with slow down speech. That was in one of your first videos about working with an interpreter. Okay, I'm going to répéter a little bit slower. Qui côté ou vle manger kounyea? Qui côté ou vle manger kounyea? Keep trying to figure out what I'm saying. You can pause if you feel like I've got it and you don't want me to give it away now that I break it up. I am going to break it up. Qui côté ou vle manger kounyea? Now I want you to répéter. Qui côté ou vle manger kounyea? Ki kote ou vle manje kounye a? Numéro 7. Ki lè liye? Write down the words you understand or the general idea of what you think I am saying. Ki lè liye? Now I will break it down. Ki lè li? Ki lè li? Ki lèl? Ye? Ki lè li? Ye? Ki lè li? Ki lèl? Ye? Now I want you to répéter. Ki lèl ye? Ki lèl ye? Numéro 8. Pou ki sa ou pale avel? Pou ki sa ou pale avel? Write down the general idea or whatever words you understand. Pou ki sa ou pale avel? Remember, you can pause me at any time so that you can reflect or write your thoughts. Pou ki sa ou pale avel? Now we will break it down. Pou ki sa ou pale avec li? Avel. Pou ki sa ou pale avec li? Avel. Pou ki sa ou pale avel? Répétez. Pou ki sa ou pale avel? Pou ki sa ou pale avel? Numéro 9. Ki moun sa? Ki moun sa? Ki moun sa? Répétez. Ki moun sa? Ki moun sa? Numéro 10. Ki sa ou di mwen? 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 I would like for you to répéter the last two after me. Numéro 9. Ki moun sa? Ki moun sa? Numéro 10. Ki sa ou di mwen? Ki sa ou di mwen? Now, here is what you will do after every exercice of Creole to English and devoir of Creole to English. You will now go to the answer key, not the exercice in leçon 6. You are going to the answer key to compare the information that you have to what is in the answer key. So you can look at the words you missed or the general idea of what you missed. And then you go to the workbook and look at the words in Creole to see, oh, I heard this incorrectly. Oh, I pretty much got the whole thing right. I was missing this. If you feel like after doing all three, listening to the Creole first on the videos on Vimeo, going to the answer key and comparing it to what you translated, and then looking at the words in Creole in the workbook, in the exercice. If you feel like I don't get it to any of them, go to the Learn Haitian Creole page, the Facebook group, and ask any questions that you have. We will be happy to help you. Okay, now the next video will be me telling you the correct translation, which is in the answer key, and why it is the correct translation. Nawe pita.